Alrighty. It's time. Um. Wait, with that, as our brave adventurers have been helping themselves into a local casino. They were led by the woman whom they had rescued from um, the seemingly clutches of an emerald dragon. They find themselves currently having stolen a large painting from their pocket, doing the best they can to stuff it down into something that can hold it, while the person very much grasps pocket and as she looks down upon you, like pocket, and just goes, I should have expected curiosity and all. Please don't do that ever again. As the brief, as the brief flash of absolute rage kind of just leaves her eyes again as she kind of lets go.
Of course. I'm very sorry. And she's gonna run really fast away from this lady.
Oh, mama.
If I
Actually,
remember, you
she's
guys
gonna run
got the
towards-
painting in a bag of holding, right?
Correct. Yeah. Nala came up to me and was like, "Oh, look what I got," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I.
Okay, so what does Nala look like right now? How old is she?
Still a child.
Still a child.
It's
Okay.
like a preteen, teen, early teen years.
Okay. I did forgot again. My bad.
So, are we going to go meet somebody?
It seems like we are being beckoned. I think there's actually running this way now, so we can get. Miley, is that for wet? And so I'm like looking at Pocket running away from the lady and running towards, I'm guessing, the group.
Yeah, and she's specifically trying to hide on the other side of Skarn since he's really, really big, and she's really, really not. And as soon as she gets out of line of sight of the lady, she's going to pick, I think, Nala, and say, "Seriously, she's gonna kill me? Don't steal anything from her." Again, I saw the painting. So she's doing that with message, but yeah. Just
So she
trying to-
replies in her head, I thought you wanted what was in the pocket.
Pocket, what did you do? Why does she want to kill you so badly now?
Sorry.
I don't know if I could stop her.
Pocket's just hiding. She's just like behind the lady, behind Thingo and the lady. She's just trying to follow the group. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Rory kind of crosses over, very slow, kind of shoulders going up and down a little bit, just sauntering over as she just goes, "We've all had your fun. Are you ready to meet who I came to introduce you to?"
Oh, yes.
It would be a pleasure. Thank you.
All right.
Idrin, the silver mask.
That's right.
Yes, yes. My notes are not all just the word meow and trash.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you, she kind of takes out her pointy finger and kind of gestures for you to follow. She starts walking, gives a heads up to a few people kind of standing about 25 feet from you as they kind of part, as the music, laughter, and the clatter of bone dice echoing off stone makes its way. In this section, you can almost see what looks like lightning flickering through tall glass on the ceiling, even though you're sure it was not storming out. And Harari moves with delicate ease, parting the crowd until you reach the far side of the hall, where a booth of glass and silver mist floats just above the floor. Almost like the mist itself supports it. And cards orbit the table, almost like lazy comets. And seated within is a Surigu woman. Her skin gray, but what almost looks like stars tattooed onto her shoulders. And this long dress that drapes down, that itself almost looks like, as the light catches it, it looks like streaks of lightning. Her face is half hidden behind a mirrored mask. And as she stares at all of you, she turns a coin between her fingers. And as she does, you can see it catches each of your faces' reflections in turn. As she looks at Harari, just says, "You've brought them. Well done." And she tosses the coin. It vanishes in midair, and then appears to fall out of your guide's ear and into their hand. The Vager is honored.
How'd you do that?
Harari nods and begins to walk away. Then this woman looks to you, and even behind the mask, you see her half smile is itself divided into kind of half amusement and half hunger. They wagered on whether you'd make it here. I admit I lost that round, but there's always another game to play, yes?
What games?
Well, I suppose that's up to you and what you want to play for.
Well, your friend Ferrari that we saved said that there might be someone here worth meeting. And this would supposed to be just a pit stop for us. We're never opposed to learning more about an area, and maybe sometimes even leaving with fatter pockets and leaving the place a little bit better than we found it.
What about pets?
You have pets to wager.
No, I was wondering if you had pets to wager.
You name it, I match it.
I have one small cat. Do you have something to match this?
Pocket is going to dig her claws into Scar's leg, like sharply. I
Ow.
will kill you.
I will
Understand.
slap Scar in the back of his head for saying that.
What? You guys don't want to double your pockets?
Well,
Okay, that was good.
Funny.
That was
I'm
good.
watching
That was
you.
funny.
that was good.
That was funny.
That was good. I can do this one.
What if I told you that we had someone, an entity of sort, an angry one, that has an infinity for lightning and storms stuck in a bottle?
Oh, yeah.
I see. What do you want me to do with that?
Well, you seem I just figured, looking at your dress, that maybe lightning wasn't something that you just like to put on your person.
So you wager in lives then?
Well, not entirely. It's to do what which you will. So,
Yes, but you have a creature that you have captured, and now
Yeah.
you are risking them to be fully owned by another. Interesting morality.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this creature is super evil, and they have to be put somewhere where they won't hurt anybody.
You shall say so. So now I must follow a series of care instructions on this prize.
Mm-hmm. Well, only because the person that wants this entity kind of to be like that is much worse than the entity that we have. Like
Y'all
evil.
liking people in a bottle?
Well, I mean,
well,
it's a long
an
story.
entity.
They also turned somebody into a doll once. And that was really
Oh,
messed up.
fuck that. They gotta go.
Yeah, not the entity they have.
No, what we made the deal with.
Let's
It's
go.
the one I made the deal with, so you guys didn't
Well,
have to make the
listen.
deal.
That's
Deal
right.
with doll makers.
You
can watch
determine-
them.
You determine what you want. If what you want is for me to take care of that for you, then you can tell me what you want to risk.
Oh.
Well, I think we're capable of putting this somewhere. I just thought that maybe you would be interested in garnering a entity that had the power of something that you seem to have infinity for yourself. But if it's
I
not
don't really care.
That's fair.
fair
What I
enough,
care about is the game. So, I'm asking you, what is your stake? What is your prize? And what is your test?
I do have one idea. Now for the prize for us, it would have to be something like a vehicle that can submerge itself in water and go down super deep as part of a mining thing. Now, as far as what we'd be willing to wager, I could give you. I could write a book and give you the rights.
That sounded painful to say.
Was
What's
See,
about-
you're muted, Jalen, if you said something.
sorry, I was laughing and saying I'm trying not to laugh. Like I just
What about transportation?
well, I think that's our friend here. She's referring to going to take that deep sea voyage near the islands off the coast.
So, underwater vehicle in exchange for a book I have the rights to.
Oh no. My suggestion was transportation in the form of payment. That was what I was figuring out. Hang on, I'm just trying to pull up the map for teleportation circle because I have that. I'd be willing to offer a one-way trip to this place that you may have business with. I gotta find the map. I lost the map.
Well, then, come to me.
well, I mean, if
Yeah,
it's some, go ahead.
I just want to know, is she normal sized? Is she like people sized, or is she like a bit larger than people sized? I know she's floating on a dais.
Yeah, she is a bit larger than people size.
Okay. And is there a chance, does she have like a ring on her finger, kind of like the other?
She does
that-
have the ring, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
What are you thinking? I don't
Pull
trust
the ring
you.
off.
What's your game, lady? Miss Idron? What is your game? Do you care?
Chance.
What? Yes.
Chance.
Chance wit contest.
Chance the Rapper.
I was. Anyone who approaches my table may stake a prize in a test.
Oh, God.
And your previous persons wagered that they'd be able to get a team of brave heroes to approach my table.
Got it.
I wagered the truth.
The truth.
If we win, you will tell us everything and why you contacting us in the first place.
Ah, that is your prize. You want the truth.
Yes.
And I look to Isao, and what is it you are offering up to learn something such?
Well, I will push Skarn towards this lady and say, do you have anything of value? Strip your pockets right now. She's asking something to wager on.
I believe she was asking you specifically as a person.
And I think she's also offering me as a person, as a trade. I think that's her point.
Is there something you want to know, Miss Idren? Like if they're trading knowledge or like a submersible, is it like for like? Is this like a transactional basis? It needs to be equivalent.
Not transportation for transportation, no.
But like,
But the more overall value, I will say, it's a good question, Pocket. I will say that the more the stake and the prize match, the more I suppose we might honor the test that you say. But if there is an imbalance in the stake and the prize, the test must be altered to balance that. And should that not happen, of course,
we all die.
then we need to, alter what we can.
We can offer you a ass whooping if you want.
No.
What?
If you're into that sort of thing, some people are. No judgment here. If that's what you like, we are like, she's good at that sort of thing. That's what I hear. So
She takes her whip and she kind of, pointing towards and like, if you need to take care of somebody, we might be able to.
Ah. So you risk a assassination of my choice?
Yes.
Can we talk about that one first?
No.
Okay. Fair.
Well, I'm not too keen on murder if we don't know what we're going to be asking for.
Listen.
Then
Just
maybe
need an
we
excuse.
could say
That's the chance
job,
we
then.
take.
A job that is not of murders.
Well, yes. We would say then it would have an objective, which you would be able to have discretion.
Pocket is going to try and hide behind Skarn again and send a message to, I think, Azariah this time. Actually, it'd say, don't you have a pet giant that maybe offer her? Or she will kill us for that offer. 50-50 chance.
Well, that's Madeline who has the pet giant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even-
sorry.
Yeah.
Even then, it's not like I can force him to do anything. He still has got his own mind and will.
And you
Yeah,
already gave him away.
You wait, what?
I know.
But they
I
didn't
still
want
like.
him.
You're still waiting. You're still waiting.
Yeah.
Just-
What, so
it's
what
just-
if we just tell him to go listen to her, or is that not going to work?
I don't know. DM,
Because as long
How
as
would
it's not
that
putting him in
work?
danger.
because
Well-
theoretically she could, but it would only last till the spell would last.
You don't
Right.
have to tell her that part.
Which
And,
would
and
be-
ultimately, you told him to be your friend. I believe was the guess.
yes.
So it's like you'd get advantage on the persuasion roll, but you still.
Oh shit! No. The spell was to protect. her.
Yeah, to
She
protect.
could
So
be-
that so even more so, kind of, they fall a little outside of that.
I
Just
could-
wondering.
I could ask it again and give him another command, see if that works.
Or she will kill us for making that offer. It's 50-50. I think Pocket's trying to send message. Do it very surreptitiously, saying, do you think that she knows y'all killed a bunch of giants? Because I think she's actually probably trying to kill us. 100% chance.
Excuse me. Is this something that has to be only one thing, or can we each wager something of our own?
It would be one stake, one prize per one test. If you wish to wager 5 things with 5 prizes, we would need 5 tests.
Well, I can't speak for everyone else, but I point at the ring. As I'm pointing at the ring, at their finger, I take it that you are giant blood. Does she nod and like?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I point as I say I can't speak for everyone else, and then I point to a ring. Oh, you giant blood.
Yes.
So, I'm kin to giants, and I know that we have a love for lineage and legacy and playing the long game. I am interested in my future and my bloodline. There was a prophecy told to my family, and I don't know whether it's for my brothers and I or who is supposed to come after, but the blood of the firstborn shall awaken the sleeping giant. And I don't know if you ever heard of such a prophecy, but that was foretold to my family. Now, with this information, maybe I can entice you to give me something that I've heard about, that my grandmother used to speak of when she used to tell me stories of blood magic. It was a chalice. Maybe you know where it is, or you know how to make one, or I don't know, you can point me in the right direction, but the chalice was called the chalice of the last drops. And it was a relic rumored to turn slain master's life force into usable charges for me to power my spells. And I can offer many things. I can offer memories of victory over void dragons and meteor spiders, or maybe something tied to my grandmother's magical teachings. But I think you want something more, something that you can use in your long life. I offer that you earn the right to claim a favor from my firstborn son and any firstborn after of his.
So 2 firstborn favors, correct? Yeah, you muted again, bro.
You're muted.
She gets 2 generations to ask the favor.
Nice. Okay.
So one favor. So I'll say she will agree if it could be from you as well. She gets you, and then 2 potential generations after.
Well, I
And she
guess
doesn't want the gender attached.
Okay, just firstborn, just firstborn.
Yeah.
And then I'll say, well, I guess I will just add it to the list of potential things I might have to do for people.
Kill yourself quick so she doesn't get shit.
And then, well, you were wondering what the trial should be, and I think we should just keep it on par with Legacy in Giants. The one who can recall maybe the greatest historical fact or secret of Giants is the one who wins.
She smiles.
Real quick message. Recall and share. Recall and share.
Of course, recall and share.
Yeah. So I accept this wager. And there's a sound of thunder around the casino.
I step forth. I lay my staff on my lap as I sit cross-legged down, and I start to kind of meditate and go through things that I read just at the guild that we are, things that my grandmother's told me, and her long lineage, and the things that I've learned back on Markville Owls, and while my family was important on our island, obviously that prophecy has some tail to our to our bloodline and what it means, and I don't know if that is why we decided to settle on the brothers, and it just so happened that we were a group of brothers. So I'm just kind of thinking about all these things, and I'm going to try to do a history check to gather that info if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Let me. What kind of skill check is this?
This is a history.
Yeah.
Let me give you guidance on that.
Okay, and Pocket's gonna go over to you and tug your sleeve and be like, I really don't want these giantess to kill you or me. Please roll. Please do very well. And give you Bardic Inspiration. D6.
Okay.
Yours is a 6.
Yeah.
So Bardic goes. Madeline, you feel like electric shock moving through your arms.
Not Madeline. Pocket, right? Pocket did
No,
the
Madeline did guidance.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And it preventing you from channeling this power.
I see. So that's the little miniature they got.
Okay. But the Bardic went through?
Bardic went through.
Yeah, because Bardic's not a spell. Bardic's literally Pocket's so good at pumping you up.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Where's the
Believes
information?
in you.
Because Bardic's
And it
not
was-
a magical ability.
It's gonna be great. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna. So yours is a 6, right? D6.
Yeah.
So I got natural 20, a 4 on the D6. So that's 29 plus 4 to be a 33.
All right, let's see how she does. I got a 38.
Oh shit.
I
God
critted.
damn.
I got a nat 20.
Damn. So we heard that 20 is way better than mine.
Sounds like some
Damn.
expertise going on in history up in there. That's amazing.
So what is he? So I'm gonna I tell
Yeah.
a tale of the starting of the society on the northern brother island, and how they moved south after crossing the mountains and things like that, and trials and the things they learned about taming the beast and stuff, and things and not only taming them but also breeding them and things like that, and then I wait to hear her story and what she says.
Of course. As she begins to tell of the story of her family and how each one went after one of the gods when they walked Exandria.
Yeah.
and won her and her 5 sisters, and how they gambled and each won an aspect of that god to have for the rest of their life, and goes into great detail of she mentions that hers specifically was from Atharis.
Whoa.
Mentions her one sister went to Bane, another to Asmodeus, another to Bahamut, and then the last one says to the one whose name no longer echoes through Exandria.
Who is your sister who talked to that person? Does she have a name? Is she alive? Is she?
Yeah. So this is the one that did not go through Exandria?
Or the
longer.
one the one whose name is no longer known.
Yep. Perfect. That one would be Teresa.
Teresa.
Well, you indeed have pulled deeper than I have even fathomed. I shall keep my word. And as I do, I put like a clear liquid in a vial, and I begrudgingly use my sharp, pointed knife to make a prick in the pad of my thumb, and I let the blood out into the vial. You shall use this to be able to find me or those after me.
She takes it. There's a thunder, and she smiles. Her eyes light up. I enjoyed your story. Well done.
Now yours. I'm sure I found the chalice one day.
She nods. So say, this one is honored. And there's a little clattering of mugs, and as though there's a respect you might have in this establishment.
Well, as I say, no risk, no reward. I have something to wager. Something that's, I'd say, would probably prove useful to you. I just hope that you would also give me the courtesy of handing over something as valuable. Let's see. She will offer up her magic. And by that, I mean she'll say to her, 3 magical scrolls, all at very high level, 6 level spells, of restoration and through teleportation circles. I'm sure someone of your needs may need use of these.
She seems somewhat disinterested. I see material. Spell knowledge. And what is it that you are asking for your price?
Something of equal value. I'm not entirely keen on knowledge or otherworldly effects, as I don't see any need for them. I try to help out as much as I can, so surprise me.
A surprise price. Just gotta get to smile. And what is your test?
Well, you seem to have a charming personality. Well, to see who's better at charming one another. And essentially, she's just trying to, use her charisma. Essentially, is what she's going for. At least what I'm going for. Like no spot, just like straight.
So he goes, okay. And then, first one to return a smile.
All right. She'll look at Nala. Nala, smile for me and I'll buy your book.
Oh, she's very much between the two of you.
Between two you, that's what I thought.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, and this isn't, I mean, just because this isn't like, well, because again, depending on different
Right.
entities you bargain with, like Faye, you can get away with that crap. The Giants are like, no, we had a meeting here, shut up or we squish you. Like, they don't play the games.
And two, like we're not all of us know who the deities are, but would we know who Erithus is, like in general? Maybe.
It's possible you've heard of like the crime deities and kind of
Okay.
know, like the legends aren't as there, but like you have an idea.
Yeah, we don't know the history, but we know like Erithus is like the lawbringer, right? Like per se.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
he was
Who's the law there?
Right.
I got that mixed
She
up.
is. Yes, she is.
Ah.
And
Then, if that's the case, she'll tell a story. Like, she'll open up her book that she has. Oops, sorry about that. My microphone fell off. She'll tell a story about a certain individual she met while at a library. The story is about her and her desire and her dream to be a one-of-a-kind hero.
okay, trying to rapture her there. Very cool. Then, yeah, I would say go ahead and make your persuasion.
Woo! I've got pretty good ads with that. Ooh, nice. That is a good. That is good. That's 24.
So she gets. Oh, 21!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's see. Despite herself, cracks a warm smile. Very good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite deeply. And you're looking for something in the value. Kind of considers. Well, I find what you wagered to not be of much use to me at all, but in the right situation, it is possible I could have made use of those things. Though they would have brought me no joy. So, however, you did play correctly. So I do like that. So, something that is useful when one has need of such a thing. And she'll reach into this bag she has at her side, and you can see this. She pulls out a weather-worn leather glove that's adorned with 3 large metal hooks that are almost shaped like Moe's claws. And as awry, you can see stitched into the glove's palm is the rune of the mountain.
Are you going to be a mole? You make him a mole person?
Those useful and they fight. But yes, the power of the mole does go to the one who bears this.
Power of the mole. Are moles powerful? I never knew that.
In the right
Thank you for this
situation.
knowledge. Thank you for this knowledge.
Well, as you said, I'm sure I'll have need of it at some point, and I am grateful for that.
All right. In D&D Beyond, these are Delver's Claws, apostrophe S. I put into the private chat as well.
Oops.
You would like to add that. And if you so desire, remember you can add things to party inventory if you'd like. That kind of indicates if somebody would like to use these, use them, or unless you want to keep them in your private inventory. That's totally up to you. Sometimes people like to do that as just kind of a message to, clear that they're up for use.
Let me take a look at it, and I'll
Of course. Just
So, I'd like to play a game.
so you're naming your test?
Okay.
Or is that your prize?
Oh. Neither. But okay, so I need to name a price, a contest, and a prize, right?
A test, wager, and prize.
A test, wager, and prize. Okay. All right.
Prize.
Prize. Okay. All right. So the test will be that you choose someone, and I have to, and you tell me what to take from them, and I have to steal it from them. If I successfully do it, I will have won the wager without them noticing.
Without them noticing. Okay.
All right. And the wager is okay. I got a couple of things on me. Do you like paintings?
I love it. It's
No.
beautiful.
When I was
You-
saying I like paintings, I
You-
looked
you-
at her.
Are you gonna give that painting back? I love that.
It's not the same person. This lady is not the same.
And I really did walk away. I had said this, so it depends on I suppose the painting. So it depends on the painting.
All right. I'm going to show it to you then.
More of a
Are you nudging me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm more of a soft person.
So I grab out the bag of holding with the constellation embroidered on it. I gather, and there's only two things in here, but I'm like taking my time, acting like I don't know what the fuck is in here. I take it out and it's the painting of Ari, like one of the French girls, just out in the, hand over on the couch, tasteful. It's not nude, but it's tasteful, whatever.
Yeah, we said she was clothed. We
Yeah, she was
established
clothed.
that last time.
Yeah.
It's Adrian looks. She goes, I like it. What is your price?
I want you to make my teddy bear real.
Oh.
You have a teddy bear?
Yes.
Let me see this teddy bear.
All right. I take out my teddy bear. It's just a regular stuffed teddy bear.
Nala. Make sure you word this correctly, because you can technically make it live with less than ordinary needs.
Well, she's
Well,
not Faye.
Well, that's the thing. Do you want this teddy bear to just become a real bear, or do you just want it to become a sentient, talking teddy bear?
Well, either of those things is fine as long as they're friendly to me.
A real bear? Nala, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm not a fighter. That's
I
right.
can. I like this, though.
I could eat a bear.
Not 100% of the time. Agreeable?
Okay. I think I can agree to that.
Is that gonna be an Annabelle now? In our is a part of our group. Possessed
She
little bear.
finds this acceptable.
The Annabelle part.
Not the Annabelle part, but the wager in general. She's good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to remember I'm not playing the adult version, and I had to come up with something that was
Right.
suitable for
Like
this
this.
moment.
Okay, this is quite the ask. And remind me what you were giving her.
She
Painting.
is giving the painting that she took
painting.
from Ferrari.
Okay, so that's actually
If she
interesting.
loses, yeah.
Okay, and then you give her that.
Do we want to maybe include something about how the people that you steal from, if they do catch you, they don't get to kill you? Just wondering.
Well, I don't think she can do anything about that, but I think the wager is fair. I mean, if I can't do it without them noticing, then that's a failed task.
Just kind of smiles. In not far from here, there is an individual by the name of Garvantil. They have a stuffed Trask, a small plush, very fluffy.
Where would one get one of these?
From this
Or
person, we go
Van
steal it.
Says, you steal that, I won't even make you give it to me without them knowing.
Do they have to be alive?
Yeah,
If
well, I mean, do they notice themselves dying? I guess is the real question.
yeah,
They're not going to know it's gone if they're dead. Right?
That's
That
very
wasn't really my plan, but
Okay,
So-
contingencies.
yeah. So what I would say, the only whenever I go to these are real characters.
yeah.
So
Right.
the more you're free to do whatever you want, but that there is reputation, there is these things. So
People look down upon you for saying crazy shit.
Nala is not interested in killing.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily punish you for saying stuff because that's part of like how we play D&D. We say crazy
Right.
shit. So I'm
Right.
not gonna do that. But doing the said thing potentially, I would say, I'd say so. It'd be up to you. I mean, that could be. I think it'd be hard. You'd have to see how you'd argue knowledge on that one, as far as the wager.
Or like dislike that.
Yeah.
Well, how are you gonna know if he knows anyway? You're gonna be like 2 days later asking him, like, go knock on his door and be like, hey, Garvon, yeah, your name is too long, bro. But and be like, did somebody steal something from you? I'm
Well,
just
he
like,
might
Perceptive.
know, but he doesn't know it was me. He doesn't, spot me doing it. Doesn't
well,
know.
but like, how is she gonna know if he does spot you or not? Like, we have to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we shall be people of integrity when dealing.
Well, yeah, but like,
with this-
why would she know that? Like, I wouldn't trust some randos.
You don't trust me?
I'm not projecting at all or anything.
Well, you would bring me said thing, and I have would just say if I ever found out that you lied to me, life wouldn't be very good for you.
Yes, Pocket. Just imagine if you wrong this woman and then she calls on the favor of me to come and hunt you down.
I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm asking in the interest of like fairness. I'm looking out for her. She doesn't. I'm not saying, oh, you should trust us because I am very trustworthy. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying she shouldn't trust us. How would she get proof? People misunderstanding me. Clearly, I said that very clear. There was no room for confusion at all.
Do you think it's because you're so small that people misunderstand you?
But in this case, I would ask that. I mean, she I thought that was implicit. You would bring it to me, and we would see.
Mhm.
Well, yeah,
You can show it to her, right?
No.
She
Hold
said she
on,
wanted
wait a
it.
minute.
You didn't have to give it to her, but you didn't have to show it to her, right?
Now
Why
listen
her?
to me, party. I didn't intervene in your plans. Stop trying to take away my living teddy bear.
I'm not trying
We're
to
not.
take away your
I'm
living
sorry.
teddy bear. I think there's confusion. This is above table. I think there's confusion. Are we supposed to be showing her just that you stole it, or that you stole it and he doesn't know? And if it's like he doesn't know, how does that get proven?
Okay. She is generally assuming that it will be very apparent should you find out.
Okay, that's what I was checking.
Fights
Like,
in the street, guards after us. Like,
yeah, like, or we're dead or something. Like
Yeah.
that's fair. That's totally like all valid ways to know. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, no,
if-
sure. It's a valid question. Yeah. I would say, but yeah, that's how she may have named a certain individual who she's pretty sure everyone's going to know if you take from them.
Yeah, it's like the mayor's brother.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, are we gonna die if we fail? If Nala fails?
Well,
I would say you get the feeling that is a definite possibility.
Cool.
This person
Consequences are
might kill.
consequences.
Like, kill everybody who's around and he thinks might be involved, or they think might be involved.
Don't worry, you
Yeah.
guys can wait outside. And if I don't come back, then you know I'm dead.
No, listen. I'm not going to stop you. However, I'm not going to acknowledge of what you did or said. I did not hear a single thing. As she'll give you like a cheeky little thumbs up, and she'll give you her bardic.
Very cool.
D10 for that one.
Yes, sir.
So I think. Does anybody else want to do a wager? Only because that seems like that might go a little more into a scene. A little bit here.
So,
I-
I just because I also kind of I'm partial on just seeing what happens. Would you allow me to spectate this without me interfering at all? But I'd like to see what happens. I think it would be hilarious.
In what part?
It doesn't matter to me, though. If you are caught, she is caught.
Oh, I'm not to worry. I have something for that.
If you say so. All right.
Can I come back later if I have an idea? Because I'm not thinking of anything, but I know I need things. If I come back later, is this like still on the table? Can I just come and knock on the door and it turns into silver and you're like, hey, I know you. Come in here. You make a bet.
She will say, You didn't. Yes, however, should you return a second time and not wager, there will be a price to pay.
That's fair. That's fair. I would be wasting your time in that case. Yeah, no. That would be very rude. I won't do that.
Of course, I summoned it. I summoned you, and you are not my captives. Therefore, you're not forced to do anything.
How did you know about them? Us, them. I'm assuming it's them. I just got here.
I know very much about your pocket. But wages, bets, information.
Why do you care?
Well, for many reasons. You let an old acquaintance of mine out of prison.
I have a question. Is she like a human person? She looks like a human person, right? Is she?
I mean, she looks like him, but she's got the ring indicating she's likely giant.
Oh, the Ferrari does, or this lady?
This lady, Ferrari's not here. She's gone.
Or
Right. But this lady, so Ferrari's the one that brought us, and
Yeah.
that was in fulfillment of a wager.
yeah,
So
Right.
this lady is implying that she knew of us before the wager.
Yeah.
Correct.
And so I'm just wondering. But I also would just like to know: is Ferrari like a giant?
Ferrari
also?
did not have a ring.
No,
yeah.
no.
That's why I'm asking, because I'm just wondering if.
Yeah, we found her. Nala and I would probably have told you the story of how we found her in the a layer of an emerald dragon with two people that were charmed, and she was not. While we were going to leave, she kind of said, "Take me with you," and we took her in line.
Yeah, I just think she's lying. is really what it is. I think that, and I actually think maybe the person that you knew is dead, and that this is an impersonator, who is like maybe a cloud giant in disguise, trying to kill us. That's all.
You know, you don't have to answer this question, obviously, but just curious. Do you know who this mother person is that we keep reading about? Are they a giant?
They all know.
Oh,
Can
Can
you
I,
attain to gianthood?
Wait, does she say that? She says they are now.
so it is possible. I could be a giant one day.
When you grow up, Nala.
All right.
I
So pockets.
have a
Yeah.
I have a question. Can I wager rage?
What do you think that
One-
looks like to?
Meaning like her rage charge, and I wanna do something athletic because her athletic is high, or acrobatic.
So a charge of your rage.
It's like raw divine fury.
Yeah. Interesting. I think. Yeah, and you want to like kind of claim you can do something athletic. What is the prize you'd be looking for?
I wanna. She kind of have her coin on her hand as usual, and she puts the coin on the table really loudly and say, "Well, I want to know if you know anything about this organization." And she kind of pushes towards her the coin with the symbol.
Which symbol was this?
It's a symbol. It's like a dragon, and not the dragon, the serpent, coiled serpent inside the sun. It's like for her cold that she
The
was.
cult coin.
The
Yeah, this
cold
was-
coin.
Yeah, it's just from your backstory. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so asking that, then she will. Was interesting. I would say you wish to offer your rage. That could be useful. Should I pick a target for you of my choice that you will rage against?
Mm-hmm.
Just whether it be building or person, should you lose, there's that favor I would ask of you.
Okay.
Okay. And he would go, and it's a test of strength, you say?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She thinks for a moment, and
Pull up challenge. Pull up challenge. I'm just playing. Parkour.
One Punch Man challenge. Who punches further?
punches, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, she would go, I will arm wrestle you then for it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah.
I knew an arm wrestle was coming at some point. I just felt it in my bones.
I shall have a advantage on athletics. So you want athletics or acrobatics? What does that mean? Probably
Yeah,
athletics.
I
Athletics,
was
yeah, athletics.
asking for athletics, so
Yeah. You flat out said the kind of thing you're wanting. This is-
Bardics don't stack, but I can technically give it to two different people, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so then she'll give Azile her last Bardic, and she's like, she's just in the background, just cheering her on. Just, you got this. You're pretty strong. I know you are. You can do this.
Hell yeah!
Okay, so roll now.
Yeah.
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go over to Skarn. I was like, I got 100 gold on the mask.
You have 100 on which one?
The mask, the AK, not eyesight.
Okay. All right. Well,
The disguised cloud giantess?
I have 13 gold on Asile.
I give you 100 gold, and I'm like, you can just pay me back sometime.
So you're putting me in debt so I can go into debt with you?
Yes.
So you can pay him off later.
Yeah.
All right.
So an arm wrestling challenge, I would say, if I'm sorry, did Skarn want to respond in a certain way?
No,
Okay.
he's just smiling. He was smiling until Azariah came up. Now he's got a little grump going on because he's in the bet now.
I'd say, hey, if she wins, you keep both 200. Eh?
I'll take 300.
Excuse me, he's
It's almost like 300
Negotiate.
because you wouldn't owe me the 100.
Exactly.
All right. So in that case, I'm going to call this a best 2 out of 3 to kind of go the spirit of arm wrestling. If you are good.
Okay.
With that.
Yeah.
All right.
So do I do saving throw or just
it's going to be three opposed athletics checks.
You've got a D10
Okay.
for one of those.
Correct.
Okay. All
I
right.
do believe Bardic is applied before you know the result. If I
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool. So you have to tell me before.
You should rage before these throws.
She already has advantage, I think.
No,
I
it's for
already
flavor.
have it. I mean, I'm giving up one rage for that. So yeah. So got it. So do I throw before, because I don't want to mess it up with this. So if I have already advantage, so I throw 6 times or 3 times.
So we'll do it one by one. So you.
Oh,
just,
but one by one. So I do
So-
1, 2 times.
Right,
Yeah, so
you-
roll
yeah,
the first round with 2 D20, and then
Oh,
and
roll the D10
in
first.
1d10, right?
if you want to use
If
the
you want
bardic
to.
for that one.
Yeah.
So basically, the only thing that you really need to worry about is whatever number you tell me is the number you're locking in. So you can roll
Okay.
your 2d20, see how you do. If you want to then roll that d10, you can. But once you tell me a number, then I assume that's the number with whatever bonus you added.
All right.
Got it.
We're going to treat this like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We're only going to lock it in. We can talk about the number amongst ourselves, but we got to lock it in with you.
Okay.
Sound good?
I'm good with that, yeah.
All right. Go on ahead and roll, Alyssa.
First one is not good. So I will throw d10 for this one.
Okay, well, there we
And
go.
so it's first one is a hold on d10. What is it d10? Okay, so it's 28. First one.
Okay. So that is a 26 on them. So they start to look very impressive. And
Okay.
second round, see if you can do it right now.
That would be natural 20.
Oh,
so
damn.
33.
Let's go.
Oh, she only got a 7 on her die for
Yes.
21.
Damn. Damn.
You said you got 23. What did you get? 33?
Yes, so 20, not 20, and plus 13, so 33, yes.
All right. She goes, "Ugh," and then boom. That is it. And she laughs very hard.
So
Just
third time?
dislocated her shoulder.
Oh, it was best 2 out of 3, so you won it there.
So
Oh, that's it?
you got one more
Oh,
win,
oh.
baby. You got to win one more time.
One
she
more
just did the
time?
2.
Oh, you
no,
just did
that's
two.
right. Yes.
I was at best 2 out of 3 at the rolls. To just
Oh,
kinda go,
oh.
it just takes a little bit more, so you got it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
I go over to Scar and put my hand, his arm around my arm around him, and I give him a little pouch, and I was like, I just hated seeing you broken.
But Can I describe how Isail looked while she was doing that? So basically, Isail puts up her rage and her scars start just glowing, and her scar with her snake on the back of her on her back, on her spine, starts glowing together with the scars, and she grips the table and entire den, that the whole place, if there's candles around, the candles start blazing hot into the air, and basically there's a little bit of the sage on the table left where Isail was holding the table.
Hell yeah.
That's very good.
I'm imagining like the clouds around are like starting to burn away because like there's the mist, the drug clouds that we're probably breathing in around this lady's table are just like burning off,
Contact high.
just evaporating. It's fine.
Absolutely. She looks at the coin and she goes, I have seen something like this before. In fact, it was wagered to me. By a was it by a man? Tiefling, if I remember. And having had this contest with you, she kind of like looks, considers you for a moment. She's trying to understand or figure something out. as she will say, he lost, but he was looking for help. To go to a certain mine in the area of Odis, north of Halath.
Interesting. Do you know his name? Did he introduce himself?
Yeah, that's been tongue. He did. His name was Greed.
Great. That sounds familiar to me. I think I might know him. It's not many people who escaped me when the church burned down, but there's a couple people who managed to do so. So I think he might be one of them. That's very. You said Greed?
Greed, yes.
Does you perhaps know where he stays in Elkin? Maybe.
He wasn't in Elkin, from what I remember, right? He was in Otis, north of Halath.
Oh, okay.
And Halath
He was interested in a mine in the area of Otis.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mine is north of Heleth.
How long ago
Yeah.
was this? Okay.
It was maybe a month.
Might be not be in town then.
You know, if actually we are able to find a way through the ruins of Ankenbolt, if there's a way on the other side of the mountain, it actually might be not a bad stop to go to Halath.
So we I'm like, I look at this, like, I see like this river here that goes into the mountain. I'm guessing like there's some like underground river that goes to the mountain. I don't know. I'm crazy. I don't know. Matt likes.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Right. So I'm thinking, okay, there's probably some like Ankin Bowl is probably built over some aquifer around that region. If we find it, we could probably get across the mountain under it instead of going over it, which then we could take that same river up north and lead us to Halath. And that would also lead us to what seems like a mine there.
We're also really close to Star Metal.
No, that's on the other side.
Star Metal's over
right
here.
there. Yeah, right there. Because we're in Elkin, right?
You're in Elkin, but we're talking about is
You're
over
talking
here.
about east.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Gotcha. Well, what you were saying was completely wrong.
No, what I was saying was we're currently really close to Star Metal.
Yes, we are currently close. Yes, we are.
Tell me I'm completely wrong.
Well, we also agreed that we weren't worried about Star Metal when we're here, so I don't even know why you're bringing it up.
I'm interested in it.
I have a question. Is he usually comes often to this place? Is he like a regular here, or he was like a first time?
To go, no. It seemed to indicate he came mostly just to do the wager and maybe get her help, and then he kind of went on his way.
His name is Reed.
Greed. Greed.
Not Creed, because I was thinking something
No, Scott
totally
Stapp
different.
is not present, yo. Not present.
Like, I need more.
Ooh, I was like, we
No.
better get a guest star.
My mind goes right away into the alchemist. What is it called, Ethan?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, it's agreed. Was there? My mind goes there.
Oh,
Well, tieflings also have sin or virtue names. That's kind of their.
Oh, okay, cool.
That is a general convention of naming on those particular ones.
Makes me miss my Call of Duty clan days.
All right. Before we go to the heist, anything else?
Darn, what are you thinking?
Actually, yes, there is something I wanted to know, and maybe she could give me that information for free. It's not even like it's not anything special. I'm like, hey, like this is a land, like this is a big city where they're importing stuff from a lot of other countries, right?
Yeah.
So, being that like they probably have more than just skin scrolls. So I was asking if she knew any reputable wizards or alchemists or people that deal with wizard wear or things like that.
Indeed. The Kreen Embassy.
Green Embassy.
It goes, you can't miss it. It's dark.
It's very dark.
Okay.
See, and remember when you were approaching the city, you saw a pillar of night.
Right.
And wherever you are, there's always like an area of the city that's just in night.
Right.
And that is, you're saying, you can find it there. They will have many wares from Jorahas that they are willing to trade. It's somewhat, it can be popular, sometimes hard to find what you need, but
You a stone giant?
that's rude.
No, I mean I grew up with stone giants.
I'm like
Just asking
Yeah.
something like
I'm
that.
pointing at all the fucking lightning and shit everywhere, and I'm like, and I do like a Michael Jordan shrug. Yeah.
I know a wizard who was a stone giant. I don't know.
She's clouds. They have the mask. They're higher in the order, and they don't like you. You're a little bit rude, but it's okay. You didn't mean it. She
But I
didn't.
have
She's a
family
child.
that are stone
Who goes?
giants.
She's a child. She doesn't know.
Okay. She does look offended, but goes, no, I am not a stone giant.
Okay.
I think she will kind of go, did have friends? You may ask what lineage somebody is, assuming one's lineage. Folks not as nice as me may react more violently.
Okay.
So be careful. Again, what is your lineage? Perfectly fine. Naming that could get you into trouble.
I thought you were a storm giant at first, and it is you. You are so regal.
Pocket, that's rude.
No, it's not.
That's
not
actually assuming that's actually somewhat a higher status of them if she is a cloud giant, which I am not assuming either.
This is fine. So, all right. Does Skarn want to wager anything, or is he good?
Skarn doesn't have anything to wager.
No, he has 300 gold now.
Skarn will wager his 300 gold.
You do get. I would say they are much more interested in like favors and those
Right.
types of things than anything material.
Skarn will offer one favor.
Oh, okay. A call upon like as a champion or something, or like a.
Like she
Opinion.
goes, I like that. What is what prize?
Something you find of value.
Okay.
You asked for that.
And what is your contest?
Big giant muscles.
A contest of athletics, I guess, because it's the best.
It will be very
Start,
embarrassing.
start,
you know
start.
that, right? After I sile, right?
Hold on. Should do a singing
If you lose-
competition.
Darts.
Darts?
Yes.
Darts.
Cricket or 301?
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't
fine.
know.
Darts. We're gonna
I
play
don't-
darts now.
I don't think he has enough dexterity to do darts. I'm just saying.
I mean, you could just throw it through the wall.
I know.
It could also
That's
be
true.
like a tug of war could be fun.
Okay, a tug of war.
Tug of war is, it's different than a.
Against the giant. Let's go.
Okay. I like that. Let's go with that as they line this up. You challenge her to a tug of war.
I'm gonna just start stretching.
Pocket will go up to Skarn and say, I don't even know how to inspire you. This is the height of insanity, but Isile did it, so I believe in you. And she's gonna slap you and give you a bardic inspiration. It's a d6. It's not that much.
All right, so we will do. We'll do it this way. She always lets the challenger goes first. So you will make an athletic check that she will then have to resist with a con save. And then she will do the next. So we'll be setting the DCs there. We're looking for the first 1 to 3 wins of those contests.
Fire. You ready?
All right, so do your athletics.
It's D6 Bardic, right?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and add that. 28.
28. I got 30.
Fuck.
On the con save. As she laughs, holding on, and then she does her pull, which will be only 21.
And it's a con save, right?
Yep, to beat it. Okay, so I think they've cleared out the tables. They've got everybody on the different sides, and you pull. And as you're pulling, she just takes one step back, and you just get closer to that line that they've drawn in what actually looks like a living storm that's like crackling. And you do think the first one gets pulled in, it's going to be shocked by the lightning.
That's kind of kinky there.
Cheering. There's many side bets happening.
Shit.
Ooh,
That's all right. I need you to bet on this so I can win.
I like my odds. I want to bet against.
All right.
her.
Against
Damn,
me.
that's fucked up.
Okay.
All right. So then
All right.
we got one win. Did they do athletics?
All right. One more time. 24.
Okay. Arcon 32.
Getting flung across the room.
And she will do her athletics. That will be 29.
Fuck. I need a nat 20 to beat that. That's a dirty 20. That's close, but no cigars.
All right, so that's the second back and forth that she's won. She pulls, and now you're right there. You can feel the static electricity of the storm on you, the hairs, your arms standing up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I got one more, Ryan.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, let's just say
no.
at 15.
Oh no.
It's a 24 on her con,
That one. That one.
and then she does her athletics.
That one.
Isile sitting there just with closed eyes. She's so embarrassed.
Damn, not embarrassed.
What's your con save against her athletics?
A nat 20 for a 28.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a 23. So you
No,
got one.
He probably saw embarrassment on Isile's face and he pulled the shit together.
I still have no chance of winning this. Do I
know.
roll for athletics again?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go. Ah! Okay, that's 21.
25.
Fuck.
Oh.
And then her athletics.
I start prestidigitation, putting on the Rocky theme song in the background. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Let's get your con out
Let's
of this.
go.
17.
Oh my God, I think
30.
you pulled the muscle. The muscle on this one.
So you pull, and she leans in close as you guys goes. I let you save a litter face for her, but I need to win. And it pulls you through the storm.
Nice. Nice.
Take 3 lightning damage.
Ow. This never works well.
Did I win any money?
Let's see here. So you bet that she would win.
No, I bet that. Yeah, I bet that she would
Yeah.
win. That's
Yeah.
going
All right, very cool. Then you would be able to win 25%
Yeah.
increase of what you won.
Screw
Because a lot of the odds were, people thought the odds were in her favor.
In her favor, for sure.
But definitely got 20% more money than you
That is so
wagered.
Yay. That's 25% of 1,000.
I feel like
250.
Skarn is like still on the ground, mostly like hurt,
Yeah.
not because of the storms, but his pride.
Hit the wall, landed on landed on a table. The table flipped over, and I'm just laying under the table, just completely fine, just a little burnt from the static, and just
It
Just
was
not
a
getting up.
Electricity that.
I
Yeah.
go up and I was like, "Well, you definitely lost more gracefully than I."
I feel like I should have done a drinking contest.
I-
Miss Giant, will you drink with me?
See
Just
that?
as a sign of respect at this point, because he's already. It's okay. You did great. You did super great. You did great, right?
Get this man a Bloody Meredith.
Bloody Meredith.
I guess he's not gonna see a Sex on the Beach for a while, right?
All right.
Quacky goes over and starts to like try and move the table off of him. She cannot do it at all. Like this table's not budging. She's just like
I
trying
saw-
to help.
Yeah.
I just
Ilsile came up to him and just looking at him very disappointed and giving him a hand and say, "Take my hand, you stupid child."
Nah, and I just get up. I'll just get up now.
I look at Asa. He's not stupid. He's weak.
It's okay. It's okay, honey. She pats him on the head and she goes, "I will protect you. Don't worry.
You can't reach
Don't
my
worry, my
head, ma'am.
princess."
Azariah, how tall are you, sir?
I'm about 6'11", I think. I'm a shorter giant kid.
Okay, I just tap you on your bald head, just like, oh, you can think what you want, small man.
I put out my arm and I'm very glad that you decided to join us. And I put my hand out to pull you up, and I kick the table over.
And I'm just like, we're gonna get along great.
Alrighty then. With that, on to Nala's challenge. I think so. How do we want to go about Nala's challenge? And it seemed like we had observers, or however we want to do it.
Does anybody know how to turn people invisible?
I do, but we've established that any magical interference would not work.
What interference?
No,
Yes.
that was for. I thought that was just for this trial, not for.
Well, it's
opening
Nala's
up.
trial.
Right.
No, but
right.
I don't think it would be that she couldn't use any magic to accomplish her goal. Just that you can't like give her an artificial boost.
The better question: would Nala allow anyone to do that to her?
That is
Hell
true.
no.
That is very true. That's very true.
That's what I was thinking. I was
Let-
like, that's where Nala would accept
Any
that help.
spectators?
Yeah, the best thing probably if someone wants to be successful, because she's done it before and maybe not even realize it, is being in like pass without a trace, which kind of just looks like someone's conjuring like shadows and not like affecting the magic per se. Yeah.
Let's disguise her as somebody else.
I mean, we could also like we could stake out this person's home, see who comes in and out, right? We could, try to, dress her up using a disguise kit or some other form to maybe they look like someone that's working or something like that, and then gets in. Seeing as Nala is going to be pretty opposed to using magic, I think that's one way to go about it.
Or
we can even go to someone who is like not us doing it, right? We can go to like a makeup artist and like pay someone to do that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I already have a disguise kit. That's not really what I was thinking, though. We don't even know if this is a store or a house. If it's a store, we should just walk on in.
I think staking it out is important, right? I mean, I think that definitely goes without question. And maybe even like figuring out who this person is could be important as well. But like I said, these are just things that I tell Nala, like as she's younger right now. Say, well, we probably want to figure out and see maybe who comes in and out of these places, and maybe figure out who this person is and see how important they are, and maybe in doing so we can find some weaknesses in their foresight.
All right, so I'll go hide and watch the building.
Nala. I just want to say that, and actually everybody, Nala stole from me and I didn't notice it, which is very difficult. And also she stole the lady's painting. That painting is bigger than Nala. I feel like she's got this. I feel like we don't have to worry. But I will go in and be a distraction if you would like. Not magic distraction, just literally like I can just go wreck their shit.
Well, you might need to do something to help her, but
not fight. Like I'm just gonna go in and like knock stuff off of shelves. Like that's what I can offer. Maybe also fighting, but like mostly just like it's possible, Nala. We can distract attention from you. They might get mad still, but they wouldn't catch you, and that's the whole point. It's the letter of the law.
Wait, they just can't see me take the plushie.
The stuffed animal.
Right, and that's the biggest thing for me. I'm not worried about you taking it and being sly. I'm worried of you not being seen when you get there.
Well, I mean, there is one other thing I could do, but that's really only if things get crazy.
What is that?
I could become a pixie.
The what?
I could
That's
become a
true.
pixie.
We do have that. That actually might be easier for you to get in.
Do you want just the invisibility? I can cast that on you. I don't like cheating. I don't like
Oh no, because first of all, if I go invisible, I won't be able to see my hands. And if I don't see my hands, I won't know where my hands are, or even if I have hands anymore. And what if my hands never come back? And then I'm just gonna freak out.
You have hands?
Yeah, check.
You check.
I think we'll be fine. I just need to
Let's
find
just
where.
go look at the place.
Yeah,
Is
we're
that the
gonna go
address?
look.
Yeah.
We just have to know where the item is, and then I will figure out how to get said item into my bag. Speaking of which, Azariah, I might need to borrow your bag.
Okay.
Just for a moment.
Trying to see. I don't have. Damn. When the hell did I learn this? You look at your freaking spell book and you're like, huh? No, I don't have. I was gonna see if I had locate object or something like that, but I do not.
We can find it. I am confident in our abilities.
Yeah, I think between Pocket and I and our abilities to sneak and take and grab, I feel pretty good about this plan.
You know who could have locate object tomorrow? Cleric. Well, actually, I don't even know if you're high level enough. Oh, it's the second level. It's a bard spell too, I think. But
But
Well,
you
we
can't,
know it's in the
oh, what?
house.
you can't change out the bard spells.
No, I know that. I'm just like going through like how many classes.
Oh,
I didn't
look, object. I don't think it's a bard spell.
No, it's like I mean it is. It's a cleric spell. I didn't realize that bards actually had the ability to even.
Just take a look at the next
everything
slide.
is kind of like a bard spell.
True.
Just, like, then we'll see if
If
it
you
has
try
like, a
hard
skill
enough.
type.
Everything.
Right. Well, yeah, if you get high level, shit, anything's a bard spell.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's go find Garvantiel.
Garbuncle?
Yes. He's Garfunkel. That's
No,
what I'm here. Or Gargamel.
Gargantiel.
One of the two. Probably.
stuffed Tarask. Very fun.
I am very interested in getting that.
Well, I
I
have to
think
get it.
Azel would like it, so we should get it for her.
What? I'm taking it.
Yes, and we're going to take it from you and give it to her.
I'd like to
Uh-huh.
see you try, Skarn. I take out my knife.
Okay. First, we have to steal it. Let's go steal it, and then we deal with the. That's a problem for future us. We deal with that later.
Good point.
That's
Future us will
first.
deal with this.
Questions later or never. It's fine. Let's go.
So now
Alright.
us has to deal with this.
Okay, so following the directions, 'cause she was basically pretty close to here, and you're able to follow. You can see the location described. Looks like there is a. It looks like somewhat not overly cared for building, though. The top, the door is seemingly well maintained, though the outside is a little bit chipped. Cracks in the mortar and such things. Outside the door, you can see this rather burly half orc that kind of stands watch. And occasionally, as you kind of have your eyes on this, various folk come in and come up to the door, and they either are kind of let in or passed by this individual. And it doesn't seem like they stay more than maybe 1 minute, maybe 2 before they come out, often with going in with kind of full bags and leaving with somewhat empty bags.
Come
on, baby girl. You want to go potty? Let's go.
So maybe they're dropping things off. Maybe he's poor and he needs help.
No, I don't think he's poor. I think he's rich because all these people are giving him things. That's my guess. Because poor people don't have houses, mostly.
Maybe they're just dropping off their laundry.
That's possible.
Okay, maybe we should go in with the bag.
Okay, so like I just want to throw this out there. I left home in somebody's bag. Like I snuck into their bag and then went away with them. They didn't know it was there. So like it's a possible thing that you could put a people in there and then you go ah! And then they freak out. It's really funny actually. But like
And then I have to chase you around the building.
exactly. You're like, how did you get in this bag, cat? And I'm like, ha 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 ha, and I go run around and wreck shit.
Yeah, and then we find the plushie, and I sneakily put it in the bag while I'm chasing you.
This is a plan. It's not necessarily the plan, but it is a plan. We can roll with this.
Oh, Nala, you need to be a lot more sneaky than that. I think it would actually be important for someone other than yourself to go inside and see what this business is actually about.
Okay. Maybe just find a place for me to sneak in.
So actually, what I'm going to do, I feel like we're like maybe on some balcony or on a roof somewhere, just somewhere higher up. And I, my one-eyed raven comes out of the pocket dimension, my familiar, and I just say a few words to them, telling them to go scope out the business, and I want to know if that front door is the only door, and two, if they can see in and out of any windows. And I'll look through their eyes because I want to establish maybe what kind of business it is.
Okay. Give me a stealth check for this bird.
I will. They're actually pretty stealthy from what I remember. All right, let's go. Oh, not too bad. It's going to be a 19 for a 22.
Okay. So they fly around. So you wanted a kind of an inside look and around the outside, right?
Yeah, how many doors, any open windows, and then maybe establishing what business, if they can see through windows,
Yeah.
what business this is.
The windows are all boarded up.
Okay.
And closed off. As far as other way out, with that stealth being able to sneak around, you can see that there is this kind of large 15-foot grate outside that has a that's like a 3-foot diameter circle grate that has a ladder that goes that's on the side.
Like a sewer type deal, right?
Yeah, but kind of its proximity gives you thought there, and especially because there's no other egress from the building.
Okay.
Going on in, you actually do see that there are people are in fact bringing in laundry. However, looking at the sorting, they seem to be grabbing things like very polished boxes, what look like very clearly bags of coin from that's mixed in with the laundry.
Oh.
And they are tossing them down this kind of 5-foot hole in the ground.
Brother, is this the first case of laundering and
Treasure?
money?
Like treasure laundering?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Is this legal?
We said Alkin was going to be different. That was part of our.
I'm so excited.
We agreed.
No, I love this. This is great.
Epic doors outside of Alkin right here.
Oh, this is amazing. I love you, Matt. Okay, all right. So, well, it seems like I was right. They are washing clothes, but they also are cleaning money. It seems like big people are bringing things in there and they're shaking out the gold and other valuables that they find in there. It's definitely not a legal business, but there is a grate not too far out. Maybe you could get in. There seems to be a ladder that goes down. I could send the raven with you, and I could even maybe cast a spell that involves touch through it. But
Did you see? Did you see inside of the building?
I did see inside, but I didn't see no splushy, if that's what you're asking for.
Because I'm wondering, because if we're going down, then that's where the money is. So that's going to be the most guarded area.
Well, yes, this is what you wanted,
Or,
though.
or it's not guarded at all because it's just an oubliette. People, if they think, if they don't think anybody's coming through the ground, they're gonna not watch their shit.
Well, we also don't have to do this
Yes, we
very
do.
second. I didn't say we weren't going to do it. I just want you to be prepared, and I don't want you to fail like I did.
You didn't fail.
I did fail.
You just didn't succeed the first time.
And she told us a very interesting story with very good information.
I kneel down. Thank you, Morsel. I appreciate it, and I pat your head. See, if I go to that shadow building there, maybe I could find a scroll that I can locate the object with. In that case, you wouldn't even need to guess where the plushie was.
Okay. Well, wherever you think, I guess.
This is all good information. Trust me, we didn't fail here. We actually learned a lot of knowledge by coming here today. Right now.
Can I go look at the grate on the ground? It's
Yeah,
like
go
a really, really big grate with a ladder, but I'm assuming it's like gonna be difficult or noisy to get it lifted.
It's not too close, but it is close enough that it makes sense that it might be tied there from what I've seen it.
Yeah, I'd say, Pocket, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Or super perceptive. That is a 28.
Very nice.
First natural crit, first crit of the game. So
Nice.
Hey!
this is clearly what I needed to use it on to go investigate the toilet.
Looking very carefully here, when looking down, you can see that it seems perfectly dry beneath, and that there is a part of the individual stones that are set around the grate and here. One looks a little bit more disheveled than the other ones, and you can see that it seems to be some type of switch. And you feel like if turned, as you look very carefully, the way the grate's set is that the grate actually retracts to the side.
Ah, okay.
And you can see a corresponding switch below where one could
close it
shut or open from there as well.
Interesting. And how visible is this grate? I'm assuming it's a big ass grate in the middle of the street, so it's probably literally everything can see it.
Yeah, it's like down an alley and such. So like you're
Okay.
like looking, so it's not within the main streets. It's kind of behind the building a little bit, but you
But
can
still-
see like there are people who mill about, and in particular, there's a gentleman who's there. Looks like kind of smoking a pipe that, like with that perception, you're able to pick it quickly enough to where they don't take too much notice of you. But you get the idea that they are kind of a lookout in this area.
All right. I'm going to report that back and be like, we might have to, okay, we won't kill him, but we might have to like make him go to sleep or something. Just making you aware that this is a possibility. And I do literally mean sleep, like not like kill him, euphemistic. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's just a minor complication, but also there's a key. We get it. It's fine.
Well, I mean, if we know the way in.
I mean, we don't know where it goes, honestly. Like,
Yes.
it's not a sewer. It's very dry.
Right.
So, like,
I
we
mean,
won't go, like, drown. In
Yeah.
poop.
imagine if we go to the basement and then we end up finding out that the plushie is actually in the attic. It would be a waste of time. So
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not saying to go down it. I figured you better go in with the information I have.
No.
So,
Yeah.
we have now
Yeah,
investigated.
I do still want to make sure that Jackie, you're kind of having the final word on the things here because it's
Right.
kind of your challenge with it.
Yeah, my only worry was I know I'm going to possibly be late next week, and that's why I was trying to
Mhm.
do the
Do
challenge.
this today. Right.
But we can also do it later. So
Yeah, all I wanted to try to do for you was, see if I can get a locate object for you.
So
Go to
I'm
this
cool
place.
if we just wanted to minus that gold and do it, just to kind of move the
Yeah, for sure.
like you
Yeah,
found
because
that
I
gold.
can have my time in that space another time. I just want to get that for Jackie so she's successful.
that I think that's
Okay.
very fair.
It's a level 2. So what is that? 500 or
Yep.
250? One of the two.
I think it's level 1. Yeah, I think that should be 250 gold.
Okay. I will minus that, and I will give that scroll to. Well, I can just use it. I'm not going to copy it down. What I'm going to do right now is we're going to. I'm going to do my ritual. We're going to telepathic bond all of us. I want to do that so I can talk to you. I'm going to then. I'm going to say. Once I do this, we have 10 minutes and I can concentrate exactly where this is and I can communicate with you. And I will have the raven with you to be my eyes.
Okay,
Okay, so are you ready to do this now?
I am.
Do you want me to put that guard to sleep? That way you just don't have to deal
I
with
just
him.
hit you midair. That was.
I am
I
not.
didn't hear what you said, so I'm sorry.
Putting the guard to sleep. I think maybe we cast
Yep.
the
sleep.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, cast the spell to see where it is first, and then we see if we actually need to put the guy to sleep or if we have to figure out how to get through the front door. Because if it's up in the attic, the basement's going to be a mess.
So I'll get us, close as I can. I'm sure we're well within the 1,000 feet that this has. So I'm going to do the spell, cast that from the spell scroll as it fizzles up, and I locate abject for the plushy tesseract or Terrasek.
The Tarask flush.
Flask.
Yeah, very specifically.
Not a tesseract, please.
You're taking it a whole different direction here.
All right. So casting the spell, as you think of this plush Thrask, you get a ping that is below you,
Okay, perfect.
and such that you believe it is below the building.
Seems like it's right under the building. I'll send the bird with you, and it'll be able to have a good eye exactly where it is. That way I can talk to your mind and give you directions, but you definitely need to get rid of that guard.
All right. I think that is on you, Madeline. Can we saunter past and look at him? Does he look like he's real tough, or is he just like some punk kid?
Look at man. I would say with your initial check, it looks like they essentially they have what appears to be a very modified rifle.
Mm.
The fuck?
Okay, so I forgot to mention this a minute ago, but it's probably pretty important that I say that he can shoot us with it's very painful.
Well, you know what that means. They usually give guns to people that can't fucking fight.
I mean, that's fair, actually. Pocket looks down at her little hand crossbows. She's like, that's fair.
Well, if you go down there, you think you can jump the jump? Do you think you could sleep him away? Or if not, you guys.
How far is it from the guy?
I mean,
think we can walk up fairly close to him.
yeah, because
Okay,
people
yeah, 'cause-
walk by here. He's more looking for. So the big thing is if it fails, you'll know what you did. That's what.
Right.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry. I'm making sure I'm casting it at 6th level.
What is? Does
Sleep,
the go up?
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep
It's
does.
the
Oh,
number of hit
it's the
points.
hit speech.
The hit points. the
Sorry,
hit points,
2024 got in my head.
Yeah, you did.
I apologize.
You're good.
I'm making sure it succeeds. But I just need to know if it's farther because it's a range of 90 feet. That's why, so I can,
Yeah, you're good. I mean,
Okay, sweet. I will cast it at 6th level. Let me roll the dice because it's a lot.
Nala falls asleep.
Actually, yeah, theoretically she can.
We'll stay out of the range.
Fall asleep is hilarious.
Hang on, let me roll for it and then see how much. Is that? I think that's 12d8. hang on. I actually gotta count this. Hang on.
This segment brought to you by Arithmetic.
Because
Okay.
that's really all this game
15
actually
D8.
is. It's just in disguise.
Oh yeah. This motherfucker is put to sleep. It's 74. So if he has anything less than 74 HP, he's asleep.
Okay, yeah. So with that, they
They're like
kinda-
some brats asleep in the street beside him.
kind of drop and they drop the pipe and they kind of fall asleep. And as they do, their coat that was sort of covering their rifle kind of falls, and they're almost like sleeping on their rifle. And you can see on the hilt there's like this tree engraved on the side of the stock, and but they are asleep.
All right, Nala, do you want to lead the way? I follow you. I'll
Okay.
cover your rear. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, you two,
What?
as you hear in your mind, this is very important. Nala, this is a big girl mission, and I believe that you can handle it and pass it better than we passed all of our challenges today. You just have to remember that we want to be in and out. And before Pocket actually goes down there, she like starts like going down, and I take the rune as you know Nala's behind, like below you, and you're following her direction. I give you my hand you my rune, and only in your mind only you hear once she grabs the chest that the Tarrasque plushie, you get within 5 feet of her and you teleport away. This is a dimension door, 500 feet, smartly, quietly, somewhere else.
Okay, is she gonna flip shit when I do that? Cause like
We've done it to her before to get out of sticky situations.
okay.
This is a sticky situation. She's usually more understanding when she's older. She might be a little upset, but she can blame it on me when she wins this
Okay,
wager.
okay. I got this. Got this. We're going to succeed. She's got this.
Oh,
She's so good at healing.
Don't forget, Nala, you also do have still the D10 for Bardic.
Yes.
Okay, and Pocket's gonna run down really fast. And
So
you can explain to Nala like how you turn the thing and be very sneaky.
Yep. So you guys got the Raven with you. You guys can talk telepathically, but amongst each other and us. And I know where that object is, so I'm probably having the Raven fly around Nala's head, not getting too far, obviously, and kind of telling her where that object is.
Okay, and so this is Pocket and Nala going in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pocket following Nala's lead.
Perfect. So Nala, you going in through the grate and hitting the switch.
Yeah.
All right. Then walking, taking the ladder down. You climb down the ladder and hit the tunnel that seems to lead in the direction that Azariah is telling you. This is dry and very wide tunnel that's been built. Looking towards the direction, you can see part of the tunnel that leads where you believe the stuff Tarrasque is dripping slime.
Slime in the ice machines.
Gonna try to avoid touching that.
I'm looking through the Raven's eyes. Does it have a particular color or smell?
This seems to be pink,
Oh,
and it right now smells. It's kind of has like the smell of sweat.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Of course.
Ooh. It is a 27.
God damn. For someone who doesn't like fucking arcane shit.
This barbarian subclass gets like expertise in this.
Nice. That's sick.
So, looking at the walls here, you feel like reality is being warped and the slime is almost being pulled through from somewhere else. Or more specifically, almost like created from a place, like a miniature plane. Like a reality is being created and asserted over this area.
Oh,
So I'm going to think those thoughts.
magical, possibly.
Yes. And it's covered all over, right? Each wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Am I in range from where we're at from underneath? Because it still can go underneath. Is it within 120 feet?
Yeah, you're trying to dispel it?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to see to dispel. I did that to a dragon once. He was real mad.
You don't think dispelling it would alert them?
Depends on what it is.
Can we look around to see, is it just the slime? And how close are we to anything else? Like a door? Is it
So the tunnel goes, what's your dark vision here?
60 feet?
Mine too.
Okay, so 60 feet. You can therefore see the tunnel goes for about 50 before it begins to open up into a larger room. And the room is big enough where you can see that there's things like, will look like some valuables in it, but you can't see deep enough to know anything else.
The raven could see that far. Does it can it tell that the plush is in that room or no? Is it beyond it?
Wherever the plush is beyond 60 feet.
Okay.
But do we see any movement? Like if we just pause for a moment and watch, we see like.
Both of you give me perception checks.
I want to use my, I think it's hearing. Let me make sure.
Can we just walk in like dudes in France, be very confident and just take it and walk away? You know?
I think we'd have to find it first.
Hey, what booty is that? Whose booty is that?
Oh my god, look at that. Look at that.
You're muted,
amazing.
Hey, but thank you very much for that.
A cat just definitely like you.
Give me the
So I'm going to
perception.
use my sense of hearing.
Okay.
My
24.
apologies, GM.
Fine.
All right, so that is going to be a 28.
Okay. I would say then you hear snoring coming from the room.
I start thinking, what if they're sleeping with this plushie?
Well, I think the plushie, as I can feel, is beyond 60 feet.
Well, we don't know where the snoring's coming from though, because we don't see them.
No,
So they're beyond 60.
I could send the raven there, and they could fly through, and without touching the slime, they would just maybe have to avoid some of the drips.
I mean, I think we'll all be okay walking in there because we're pretty sneaky. We all see about the same distance.
And this slime is all over the floor too, not just the walls and the ceiling.
Correct.
Right.
I should have given you my broom.
I'm not gonna
Actually-
clean this.
Wait, hold on. I'm not in. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, okay. I actually pull out my broom and I'm like, and the grate, I go over to the grate, look around, and I is the broom big enough to slip through the grate?
Yeah.
Go to them, help them get across.
because I could send the broom to travel alone within a destination with a mile with me. So I speak the command word to go to them, so that they, I'll say, listen to what they tell you. You need to be hovering, and I send the broom to Pocket and Nala.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that's the last thing. We want to try to do this in the realm of possibility. The sleep technically only lasts a minute. So we put the broom down back up right before it ends, I think. And all right. So apparently now you have a flying broom.
I can't believe he wants me to sweep in here and clean up this mess.
I think we it's to help us jump really far. So like, can you get on front and I'll get on back, and we will like we've got to make flying noises as we do it, like meow, meow, but in our
You
heads.
don't have to make flying
In our
noises.
heads, we have to make it.
In your heads,
That's how it
please.
moves.
Yeah, your heads.
That's how it moves.
Yes.
We make those sounds in our head, and then we can make it move. It's not
Okay.
magic. It's just us. So let's get on, and we like meow, 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 quietly.
Yep. So
Forward.
that's what the party hears.
All right. As you zoom through the tunnel, only some of it falls on you. Doesn't seem to harm you. I will need stealth checks from the two of you.
Yes.
From the Raven as well, I'm guessing, right? Because flying with them.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 21 this time.
19.
I got a, let's see, it's 27.
Nice.
Okay. You fly in, and you can see this floating, flashy sphere, pink skin, with one eye in the center closed, snoring out of its mouth, with 10 eye stalks that are looking around while it sleeps.
Back up, back up, back up.
What in the Resident Evil did I just walk in?
And floating next to it on its side is a large, almost Tarrasque body pillow
Oh!
There it is.
pressing against it,
Pressing against it? Shit.
sleeping with it.
So I think to myself, Azariah,
What a wonderful world.
This is what I'm going to do
Fuck.
because you failed the group stealth check.
shit.
Oh,
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I am going to be starting to wake. I am going to give Nala, I'm going to have you roll one more time.
Okay.
And if you fail, then it is a true fail. If succeed, we're going to say the rest of we're going to raise the DC of the other self check,
Okay.
if that makes sense. But it won't wake up.
Okay.
This is
Well,
my
thankfully,
small-
I have not spent my Bardic yet. So let's see what happens. All right.
Still can play that game.
Okay, that's a good roll. Now let me roll my D10.
I'm tempted to do something in a moment, Matt, if you don't mind. My one-eyed raven has a thing called gold sight, where their eye color shifts gold, and for a minute they know exact amount of gold pieces a creature is carrying. And I want to know how much fucking gold this person has on them right now.
Well, technically, they have nothing on them.
Okay, well, fair enough. I just maybe they slept with some. You know, sometimes I sleep with my jeans on and money in my pocket. So
The orb is floating above the ground. So this
With
creature-
Bardic, I rolled a 41.
oh my
Nice.
Okay, so any further checks are going to be harder, but they do not wake up as what. So Nala, you go. The bird and Pockets are making too much noise. You were not making too much noise. How do you kind of stop them?
Okay. I noticed that Pocket was kind of bringing some of those inside head thoughts to the outside, and
That's about
my
right.
hand instinctively goes back and just like hits her mouth. It's like, shh.
It's not just me, it's the bird.
And
So now I imagine you're in this corner as you're realizing again the center eye is closed, but the other eyes are looking around.
Oh God. Okay. So in my head, I'm thinking, Azariah, I know you see this. Do you have anything inside of your bag that feels soft like a plushie? So I can Indiana Jones this thing.
I look through and I go through throw plate, chainmail, coffee press, frozen rooms, journals. And I look, and I'm like, fuck. I have a bag of coffee. And I'm like, well, I do have a bag of coffee left. A sack, one of the ones that you won from Valrin.
Looking in the room here, do I see any pillows or anything soft on a bed or?
Well, there's no beds, but go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Perception. Okay, that's it's not 26.
26. Yeah, I would say looking almost directly from the hole where you see a bunch of various things piled up here, valuables. There does seem to be what looks like some soft bed sheets that accidentally got tossed down
Okay.
from the laundry place above.
So in my mind, I'm saying to Pocket and everybody, if we take those sheets, we can kind of use them to maybe press against the creature as we slowly take the plushie.
I think the problem is going to be getting close to it because it's got all these eyes that are looking around. Yeah.
Yeah.
DM, is there what would the likelihood be of either of us having seen anything like this horror show that's in front of us right now? Is there you maybe heard of this sort of thing? Would we like 10 eyes? Is there anything with 10 eyes that because that seems like a lot of eyes, like too many eyes.
Yeah, I mean, what's interesting is because you have a previous character, your character either encountered this thing or not.
No, I don't know what the likelihood is, and I can't remember if there is. I think there is. So above the table, she's there was like a hologram of a red moon that had a whole bunch of eyes in it that she saw. This doesn't look like that, but if there is anything else that's she might have looked into what the fuck is this thing with all these eyes floating. That's I don't know if there would be a reasonable history check or like Arcana or something, or if it's just, and I'm totally cool with it being just like, no, seriously, this is a horror nightmare monster. You haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think it would make sense to me. Go ahead and give me a history check.
$18, so not great.
Yeah, you do not recognize this creature.
Yeah.
There's one other idea I say in my mind.
What's this?
So this thing has a bunch of eyes, right? Which means that it sees. What if we cover up its eyes?
You might wake it up because it's covering my eyes.
Yeah, we'd have to be super quick. Like lightning
Oh.
fast.
How many
How-
eyes does it have, Nala?
How many eyes?
Yeah.
10 on its head, and then a big one on its belly.
Well, the
That
big
is also
one
its head.
is sleeping. It's the small ones that you need to worry about, right?
Right. Maybe we
Unless
throw
we
the
wake up
shield
the
on
big
it.
one.
Like if we-
Well, I can try to put the half of them to sleep, or as many as I can, and maybe I can get a blind spot for you to at least get in.
how would you get in?
I don't need to. And above table is the creature within 90 feet.
Um,
Below.
I would say they would be out of range of a sleep. Yeah.
And I
dang.
think it's one creature. So I don't know that. we
No,
can put some
It's
to
multiple creatures. It's just the HP has to be like either lower or at that. So if each individual I had like a low HP is what I was going for. That way I could close off as many as I could, because it affects multiple creatures, not just one.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
It
yeah,
looks like one
we need to
creature.
be we need to be making some decisions.
All right. So here's the plans. We can cover up the eyes and try to quickly grab it. We can become pixies and try to nab it. And those are my two ideas. Because
Okay.
unless there's like a gas leak in here that we can like take advantage of, like fog or
I mean, so if this room is currently is it lit up or dark? It's dark. I'm
currently.
guessing. Okay.
very dark.
And I'm sure they could see, through that. We does Pocket, do you have access to anything like silence or blindness or minor illusion or something?
I have many things. Not silence. No, I don't have to be silent. But I have some capacity for. I can throw ashes in its eyeballs, and it will be maybe blinded. It has to. There's a chance it might not be blinded. I can make one of us invisible. I can make a couple of illusions. There's a way I could make a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube and perceivable only to the target for the duration.
You
And-
good, Pocket? What was that?
Could you do that to do? You know how like some people will try to trick a camera by just putting the picture of that area that the camera's been looking at. And could you like put a box over like the head of the eye stalk that is inside the box is the room?
I think that would be within the realm of possibility.
Because
That
it's
is
within
something-
a 10-foot cube. I think that seems definitely possible to me.
And there's also the possibility it succeeds and then goes berserk. So,
Right. No, I understand.
but if it's affected, the target treats the phantasm as if it were real.
Oh, but the phantasm also can possibly hurt people if you mean it to hurt people.
Yeah, if I want the room to suddenly become very dangerous, it might be able to do that, but it doesn't have to. So,
Well, the other idea there is if you could make the plush, like, so that if I took the plush, they would see the plush somewhere else and not be interested in what's behind them.
that's a possibility. Like, make the pile of pillows or whatever it is, pile of sheets,
Mm-hmm.
make it look like the plush is over there somehow.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
but I need to grab it at the same time.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can
but you
cast
guys
a
can
spell
coordinate that
fast.
together, right? Like,
Yeah.
Pocket could sneak one way while you're on the broom silently.
Yeah.
And you could try to organize that where Pocket does that first so they can kind of have that moment of, oh, that's not right, and then you grab it right after. But then Pocket has to, Pocket, you have to, do the thing to get you guys out of there ASAP.
Yeah. I mean, we could just be on the broom and do it. I can be far away. I don't know how far. Just a second.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't need
60 feet.
Right. Yeah. You're fine. You
I
should be
think
fine.
that's our best plan so far. So
Sounds like it.
Okay, are we ready? I got this.
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so Pocket is going to think in her mind about like what this room looks like. She's looking at the room, imagining the room, and
Pocket.
projecting it.
Before you do that, can you give me a boost?
Don't you have one?
I did, but I had to
Oh,
use it.
right.
Use it by stealth, yeah.
Gotcha. Pocket will then say, "Oh yeah. Pep talk. Defeat the slime monster with its gross eyeballs, and we will be able to put that in one of your books, and it'll be amazing." And she's gonna boop you and say, "Be inspired," and then she's she's gonna reach up her hands and like think about the room and imagine this plush on the other side of the room, this Tarrasque, like it just this most believable Tarrasque as far away as possible. And she's gonna cast a spell, and hopefully it's not as smart as she is.
This is wisdom save?
I think it's intelligence. Just a second. I managed to close the spell. Yeah, intelligence 16. So
Okay. Natural 1.
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
I think just very quietly move forward. I'm hoping its eyes are
So
closed.
this is kind of happening while she's also taking at the same time,
Yeah.
right? Because we're trying to play this. But yeah, she's right there. The spell is going off. As the spell is happening, Nala is trying to grab this.
All right. Here we go. D6 and a D20.
Okay, so I need to let you know there's going to be 2 rolls here.
Okay.
The first one is to physically get it away from it, which
Okay.
is a strength check, straight strength.
Shit.
And then there is the being sneaky about it, because it is being held by telekinetic ray.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I mean that
Oh, this is
that
bad.
tracks.
Spell magic.
That's
I have
Okay,
that.
here we go.
Can I dispel?
I'm gonna have.
I wanted
I
to
have
tell
to
you
use
before
it.
you decided where your die went.
Yeah, 'cause
I
my
don't.
athletics sucked.
Yeah,
So-
Matt would have to choose whether Nala would have enough time to communicate or even understand why they can't grab it.
We wouldn't see that it's a telekinetic ray.
Right.
Yeah, so I think she's just going. I just wanted to
Okay.
get the player so the player doesn't get cheated.
All right, so I'm just adding my strength modifier.
Yeah, or the Bonic, or
Bardic.
if you want to use
Oh,
it. So
God. Okay.
it's up to you.
Okay. Okay.
great.
Okay.
What?
That's a pretty good roll. That's about as good as I'm going to get. So I don't feel bad about it, but who knows? So that's a 20, total 27.
Okay, so the strength is going to succeed.
Okay.
Now give me the sleight of hand.
Please. Yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let me do some math in my head. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I just did that right.
Arithmetic is a wonderful thing. You can add and subtract. You can do other things.
You're messing me up.
1 + 1.
Equals 2.
I think that's a total of 30. Let me check to make sure.
You want to say the numbers all out to the class?
Yeah,
We can help you.
we can do math.
Okay, I rolled a 17, and I
Okay.
have a plus 13.
That's
Yeah,
30.
that would be.
That is
That's
30.
good. Correct.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
7 goes into 3.
We'll see.
All right. So with that, you put off the eyes, kind of look around, and kind of unconsciously make this sense as they seem to look in the corner, see that the Tarask is in the corner when they thought it was right there, and it begins to sleep hover over to the corner.
All right. As that happens, as soon as it's clear that we're away, Pocket's gonna say, "Nala, I hope you could forgive me," and she's gonna grab her like shoulder, make sure that she's got a hand on the broom and on the rune, and I'm hoping Azariah told her how to use it. She's gonna say, "Get this the fuck out of here!" And
Yeah, it's just all intention. You will it, and it happens.
that's she's saying, "Get us the fuck out of here to this rock," and hoping it gets them out.
And you 500 feet with intention. I told you like go somewhere far and comfortable. So I'm like, I feel like you like go to like maybe like one of your favorite pastry shops around, or like a place that you like really like to get like I don't know, like raw milk or something. And so you whatever close like place, I feel like you go within 500 feet.
She probably picked a roof somewhere like quite far away that it's like it's obvious that this is not somewhere that this thing that's way underground. Like the further up you can get,
Right.
like we're clearly better. So it's just good. Okay, we didn't end up inside a wall. This is great. We're not
She's
dead.
freaked out.
But you gotta come help me with Nala. Nala, I'm sorry. We had to not die.
And I said, I just command word the broom to come back as we like leave to go to a place that isn't this area. So
Absolutely. And they woo with this large Tarask snuggle beast.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was amazing. It was like reading a story, but it was like watching it in real life.
How did we do that?
We should do our cannon check on the Tarask, see what it can do in it.
Alyssa, I couldn't make out what you said.
Oh, sorry. I said we should check our cannon check on a little Tarask plastic to see what it can do.
And also, can we look like for like a color, or maybe if it's been microchipped by this crazy blob monster, so that way it can't track us?
We just need to get it back to the place.
Yeah, we're taking it straight to the lady.
Yeah.
But like the thing, it's gonna wake up. It's gonna know that we tricked it. It's gonna know that it was tricked. So like,
It might know who it was
Yeah,
tricked, but it won't know who tricked it.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if it can track the Tarask the same way that you just did, like it would be able to find it. So we gotta put it in the bag and like get the fuck out of here, because that thing was
You can
horrifying.
put it in the bag, and I open up the bag of holding so you can.
Pocket's gonna maybe dive in there with it.
Oh,
What?
God.
No, you can't get that. You can't
No.
say that forever.
Bad idea.
It's fine. It's fine.
Very
Just hold
bad.
your breath.
Uh,
You'll be
do a-
fine.
You open the bag in front of me. What do you think I'm gonna do? Anyways, let's get out of here.
That's so goofy.
No, you didn't. Okay, maybe Azariah, you saw that thing. That thing was so scary. I've never seen anything like that. No.
To be
Don't like it.
honest, I've read stories of all sort of beasts, and it seems familiar. But I think you're right. It's one too many eyes than I think I'm used to.
It's not one too many eyes. That's like 7 too many eyes.
What? There's
But
like
they had-
11 eyes.
Shit. I'm bad at math, yo.
It's okay. You're adorable.
Let's go with 9 too many eyes. Anyways, we're flying. I'm hoping we're flying to this lady.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Call.
I didn't grab your raven. Shit. It's okay.
Oh no, the raven could just pop. It's a familiar, so pop pop.
All right, so you fly over. She is very happy and accepts that you've stolen it and offers to take it off your hands.
Oh yes, please take this thing off our hands.
Well, I mean,
Maybe it's too special to give it out.
well then, wait a minute. Okay, no, the original deal, she did say I could just keep it, right?
You could.
Yeah.
You can. She's offering, like I said, offers. So
Oh.
basically, you stole it from a clearly powerful being.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
offering to
Got
take it,
you.
but you
That
may
makes
keep
more
it.
sense.
Yes, it's an offer to kind of go. It's up to you if you would like to.
Not be tracked later
Yeah,
by this.
If you would like to take the consequences and have it, take the consequences, or she
No.
will take it for you.
Here, I just want, what our deal.
Absolutely.
Was the flesh blob monster with too many eyes? Was that Garvantiel, or is that like Garvantiel's guard dog or something?
Oh no, that was Garvantiel.
Okay. Okay. No wonder you. I understand. No, thank you.
That was
I
truly a
didn't-
test.
I didn't know a criminal that dealt with so much gold and treasure running through a place could sleep so peacefully.
And a little bit in answer to your previous question, you could see that some people are laughing as a large crystal displays Garvantiel looking around their lair for it.
Yep.
They're fucked up.
This is punked. Yeah, this is like giant punked.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Literally. Gosh, that's hilarious.
So what are the terms of the? Ooh.
Yeah, and I believe Pocket has one of these, right?
Yes, Pocket. Technically, it's a dragon, but if the DM allows it, I might flavor it as a Moorbounder because she already had a Moorbounder stuffed animal.
Oh yeah, absolutely, totally cool. Yeah, and then but yeah, so it was a Tarrasque one, but it was but very cool. So you wanted the thing that can dive, right?
You wanted a bear that's alive.
Oh, it's the bear. Not the person who wanted the thing
Yeah,
that dive. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just getting a little. There's a
You're
lot of
good.
asks.
That's maybe as if she was an adult, probably, but she's not. So
Yeah, she had just
get
said
that owl
to-
bear instead.
to make the teddy bear real, and then she said that what about something that can make it like that some of the time, but not all the time?
Yes.
And I said, yeah, that's cool.
Perfect. So let me do that. Get exactly what we want to do here. So I think, yeah, we're gonna do this then. I think we'll let you. I'll give you a choice, Jackie.
Okay.
Basically, this will be this bear is going to be a figurine of wondrous power, and it will become a bear, a real bear. It can act like the golden lions, or it can act like the ivory goats.
What does
Oh my
that
god,
mean?
the goats? The goats? Are you serious?
Yeah.
figuring
I have wanted the goats in every game I've been in for so long.
It will always appear as bears, but it will act
There's
as like
a
the
goat
golden
of
lions.
terror. You could just like ride around scaring the shit out of people on a giant goat.
Oh, that
And
is
also
awkward.
take off one of its horns and turn it into a lance, and the other one and turn it into like a shield or something. It's
They're just-
amazing.
It sounds goated.
Is this dungeon
that?
called
Oh.
Carl?
So I would basically choose either the lion or the goat, is right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and
Nice.
and it would be bears, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Can I look those up later tonight to
course.
see what they are? And cool. Okay.
But yeah, I would say the lions, like, basically, like, you get bears to fight for you. The goats are very utility, can give you a lot of different things.
I like utility.
So that's kind of your choices there. But yeah, so she puts her hand, and the clouds move over, and she seems to chant, and she puts her hand also on you, like she's imbuing some of like your loving memories of it. And as she sets to go, she goes, now, whenever you summon them, they will treat you as if they joined you in every memory you've had in this with this bear,
Oh,
and kind of imbues your memories upon it.
that's awesome.
All together. So with that, as she smiles here, this bat being, and people still laughing at people looking around. So goes, as she takes her ass, she goes, time to invite and see what he's willing to trade.
Oh.
But you're not going to tell him how you got it, of course, right? That's part
No.
of this deal. Confidentiality.
Good Samaritan return bit.
Paper.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Yes, we are very good.
Yeah, you have very much of your word. It was awesome working with you.
Oh.
And sorry about offending you earlier.
That's fine.
Next time, I hope to do better.
He's doing some training. We're going to have a whole montage, and he's going to be better next time.
Well,
Much
remember,
better at tug of war.
wagers can only get more intense.
That's fine. We got this.
That's kinky.
You're cute, not that cute.
Right back at you.
But with that, we will end for tonight.
Yay.
And I will get us off stream. We'll do our stuff. Fun.
Bye.